Yeye Kudi. I was on a show. Before I went on, she came on live. A lady called me, Biodun Lawa. She now told me personally, said, did I know that Yeye Kudi went to Elegushi when she was in Nigeria? That this is the person I'm going to her page. I said, really? Said, but it is that Elegushi they are saying he is the father of Kiriko and the person you are fighting for. I said, calm down, I heard you. I will ask her. And I called the woman. I said, Madam, I have so and so thing. Were you at Elegushi truly? Because I come on your panel session and I'm always bold. I know it's a lie. He said, then the next thing, pew. She came on live. I was on the stuff like this, the way I'm bold here. She started lambast, she started cussing. Whoever told anybody that I went to Elegushi, I said, what is this? I said, Madam, avoid distraction. She just shunned me. The moment she shunned me, I said, wow, this is the insult. What? I just wait for myself. I calmed down. Then the next day, she repeated the same thing. And I endured quietly. I moved away from the panel session and I said, I'm not going to be doing this again. I think this is, people don't have regard. And then the boss man said, you didn't come to the panel session today. I said, you see what happened yesterday? I can't. The second I said, I can't. Let me continue what I'm doing silently. I can't be doing that again. The insult is much. And then, while I was going on that expedition, a lady called me and said, Mr. Yomi, I live on that estate. Please come. I will take you to who will lead you to the CCTV storage of Mohbad's house. And I confided in Baba Mohbad only. And I sent the lady's number that I'll be going out fine because this person's security is important.
Guy that came here, he's angry that you didn't go to Ogombo. He was trying to make sure.
Papa, I know. I know. Social media is a leveler. Exactly. I don't like to go into self-adulation.
Exactly.
If I should take a detour, I have the first thing that all these people keep forgetting. I have a career. Nothing is wrong with my career as a filmmaker. And if I should take a step back, I want to give back to the society. I won't stay on the horse. I will need to come down.
And I also act to maybe one day we can do some short thing together. I mean, I provided you are in Lagos. Problem. We can do something together. Now, yeah. I also do
the only problem I keep having with those people saying those nonsense is because they keep judging me based on bots that they know about me. How would they think I would, number one, I would have that kind of a situation and I will be jumping like a bound. Okay, if you think Yomi talks, are you going to think and say that, oh, that Yomi does not think before he acts? It's not part of the things that you are saying.
And everything you have been saying is on point. I mean, on point. They can't debunk anything that you say. They can't debunk it. I am
dealing with a murder case, capital offense, under the Police Act. The state command, which is the state CID, under the Commissioner of Police, headed by the Deputy Commissioner of Police in the state. They are the one handling serious cases like that.
Exactly.
No DPO, it doesn't get sorted at the station level. If they defile a child, the only thing, anytime you see the DPO trying to say, okay, we have settled it, that means he is committing a serious crime by covering it. By law, he should transfer the case to the state CID. How will they know? Even if impersonation is there, is not. I will be so stupid to be tilting towards impersonation. All those people saying impersonation, ask them which police officer in that Ogombo came up with a report that I have investigated and I come to the conclusion that it was impersonation. Ask them to tell you. They can't. No police officer can come out and say, from that Ogombo, I am here telling the public on behalf, because even if they ask, they will tell you, we don't know. We are meant to transfer the case to where they will investigate. All we need to do is maintain peace, get your statement, preliminary, that's the first aid. Some cases, the stations are only there to perform first aid. And that is why this young man does not know the difference between the state CID and his police station. In between, there is area command.
He doesn't know. No, but he's been lectured.
Area commander, we have nothing less than 5 to 6 police stations under him. Minimum is 3. And the area commander is still under the state command. Do you understand?
Yes.
So he doesn't even know what he's saying. And at the end of the day, you are expecting me. I have a case of like a murder case, a witness, a confession on murder, evidence on murder, and you say I should go to Ogombo, where I don't even know what they are incidenting there.
They have a plan there. They were trying to get you arrested there, but thank God you didn't.
Baba, that's what I'm telling you. Even if I go there,
nothing go happen.
Me, I don't want to make mouth.
Don't say.
Baba, the only thing they want to do if I go to that Ogombo is to look for. I don't be small boy like that. Forget about the nonsense anybody's talking about me on social media. If I get there, if they are telling me, I will say, number one,
they go say they want drink wine. Your money, they go drink wine.
The only thing Baba,
why did they accept their money?
The only reason I will go to that
and they refuse to go and renege on
like I'm saying, is if I want to go and shop in Jekuje or to go and embarrass myself, because the DPO will say, did we call you? What has it got to do with you? Why are you here? Ofeko, Otimo Gbogbo àwọn tí case were involved. Lowo and B, one ma be, Mr. Yomi, e ma ṣe kini e. Oh yeah, then you now still be saying about.
I tell them wine, I have wine go man, we get fún wine.
But if you anything you ma arrest lórí irọ́. The legal arrest I will pursue it to a logical end. If Bitimo Bade go, normally, talk about the case here, they will send an invitation to me. Under the, I'm a human rights activist, I'm not a TikToker or a rabble rouser. If that case is incidented at Ogombo and they need me in that case,
imagine
I have not committed any crime. If they want me to come and put light,
SCID.
If they want me to come and put light into it, they will invite me officially by sending an invitation that, can you please come? We need you for fact finding. If the dates they give me is okay, I will say I'm coming. But to think that I will now take my body, no invitation, no basis, I will not carry myself to that place. Are you sick? Why will you think at this level?
I mean,
I don't
understand.
Absurd. All these things they are saying about money is NGO is naturally meant to be funded. It's non-governmental organization. Even the government are meant to be donated to me.
Profit making. It's not non-profit making.
It's not profit making.
Paparano,
when I came into this justice for Mohbad, I have won two cases.
If your question is relevant to justice,
one
yes,
in
go on.
Ask personal question. A 5-year-old
ask questions that are relevant to justice.
And the guy is in prison now.
Mr. Yomi,
in Ibadan, who lives in his comfort zone and will say, I want to go and dig out what we send people.
We should assume is an assumption that you assume your life was at risk, not that you were really at risk, not that anybody was chasing you.
I should tell you, I want me to go into details with you. So
no, I'm not saying you've not established the fact that your life was really at stake. You only give an assumption. I should
establish it to you. Do you know whether I will establish it to the police? You think I should bring such a thing to social media?
Questions or
Mr. Yomi,
questions, man.
Secondly, you mentioned about money. Hold on, I need to explain to these people like this. They need to know, because when you people are all selling your nonsense on social media, it's social media. It's a free for all.
No. You know why I really want.
I'm not going to be blaming myself.
Sorry. Why I really want that clarity? Why I really want that?
When I put it on my Instagram that I was going to storm the court, somebody now called me and said, Mr. Yomi, what you are doing for justice for Mohbad is very, very prominent. But nobody, you need people to support you. Like minds are more on TikTok. I said, really? I said, I don't want to join TikTok. He said, come there. That people are there and there's a platform.
Was it Lagata who advised you? Was it Lagata?
Lagata.
Oh,
so when I came on TikTok, he was teaching me on how to open TikTok. Yeah. And when we opened, like I'm saying, there was no issue of money. He didn't tell me about money. I don't know anybody. At the end of the day, when it all started, immediately people were like, oh, Mr. Abek is here. We want to start. I said, don't even send me gifts. I'm not here for money. I'm not here for this. I just want to play my part. However, while I was doing that, Lagata got busy. He has family problem. I think the mom was sick. He went to America and stuff like that. I was furious. Like, why will you bring me to TikTok and leave me alone? Then people were saying, Mr. Ami, don't go here, don't do this one and this one and that. I said, what are you people saying? You're fighting for justice and you're looking for enemies. You're not going to go anywhere. And then the boss man was able to come to my page severally and said, Mr. Yomi, what you are saying, the investigation that should be done, what needs to be done, come to so place, they want to listen to you, and I followed him. He will say, click on this, I will send it to your DM, click on it, and I kept, this one will say, come here, I'll go there. I was extremely naive. And immediately they said, oh, you want to do protests in Ikorodu? You will need so many things. Security, this vest, refreshment, and all of that. It's going to cost you money. Are you going to do it all by yourself? I said, fine, I just want to protest with my own little way. If I stand and hold my placard with my banner, the judge will see me and the world will see it. And they suggested, but don't act like they will say you are proud. Let us support you. I said, I don't want to be involved in money. I just saying, then I was saying, okay, then let somebody collect for you. Then I said, okay, Bossman, are you willing to collect?
Okay.
Said, okay,
yeah, Lagata wanted the money, stuff like that, but you took yourself away from money.
No, Lagata was busy.
Okay.
Lagata left me alone in the cold. Then the Bossman was nominated to collect for me. So I don't know the account. Later I got to know it was a lady's account that she was using. One, I forgot her name. One lady, she had an account. I will remember her name. Yeah. So the money they were collecting and donating to them, I can say, was they were using it to do the banner, to do the t-shirt, to do the feeding, everything. So while we were conversing like this, and we were talking about the steps to take to get evidence out, then the bossman said, Mr. Ami, in everything you went through saying, my own concern, this was privately, but my own concern is, I want to know the distance between Mohbad's estate and Kuramed. I said, I told you I'm going to Ikorodu to go and film. I want to go and record where the people are going to stand and where they're going to be converging before we go in front of a court. I said, okay, if I leave Ikorodu, I will be heading straight to that area. And we agreed on, okay, while we are doing that, I said, you know what, Bossman, you might pay Onyabo, you might pay police, you might pay this, you might pay that. But the fact remains that if these people that are anti-justice, one of the quickest way politically that they can disrupt that protest is for some people to gather the youth on the street and say, we don't want any Mohbad protests on our street, that they can give them canes to start beating all of us and chase us away. That I will go to that area and quietly, silently mobilize those boys not to come and be used against us. Which I did. You understand what I'm saying? I said, another thing is, I'll go and look for the user.
So inside that, I hope you are recording. This is how the money was used. It's giving accountability. How I am saying,
I said, I will go to the area boys, the union guys that are doing, union guys, probably the head of the chairman of the unit or something. They always use them too. Guys, I am leading a protest in social area. Don't come and disturb me. Take your collar. Do you understand? I said those are the security that we in human rights we do that people cannot see. You guys can pay the Onyabo, pay this, pay that. It's okay. And I said that is what I need. And when I get to the estate, I am saying, and then I was to go and see the DPOs and the area commander too, and also mobilize them. I sorted all that, those stuff. And I was going to the estate. I went to the estate. I said, I don't have a car now. I just did my housewarming and birthday. I don't have the finances to start paying for hotel and all of that. I said, do you have excess from the money donated so that I can go from Ikorodu to Lekki? Look at the distance. So it's not even Victoria Island. It's Lekki or Royal Pine State I've not been to. And I went there. I was on live trying to show what is going on there until I found my way into the estate and it was dark. It was there. I said, Mr. Yomi, maybe you should wait. I said, I should wait. How? If I have to wait, I will sleep in hotel. And stuff. So I said, no, don't worry. You know now. Don't worry, we'll sort it. I said, you guys have access because I need to know. You can't ask me to wait without anything. And they said, no problem. How much is the hotel? I will look for hotel. That one day, I ended up spending 4 days in that area.
Wow. Wow.
And I was meeting people looking for information. That
And they
was
were
one
all
of the
taking
ways
something.
I got into the house. And how will you want to, if I want to pay for Okada? If I give Okada 1,000 naira, if I pay for hotel, you're asking me, I said, if you're asking, then suddenly, when I realized that the